Hi guys, this is Claudia here from Wacken. And now we have Zhora here with us from Ireland. Hi, nice to see you.
Nice to see you too.
So we were just before the interview, we were chatting all along, about band scenes and everything. So what's your scene like?
Ireland has fundamentally it has a really strong scene. It's just where it lacks is exposure. Like what's happening right now, this video interview, these kinds of things don't happen, So people are doing great things, but after the initial release or self-release, which a lot of bands are doing in a DIY sense, things kind of die down and it's hard to build a momentum on anything, you know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
So obviously something like this helps bands build that momentum. So hopefully we'll open opportunities for us, and in turn we can open opportunities for other bands at home as well,
Mm-hmm. So what are the bands that you're networking in your hometown?
Off the top of my head, Sharborn obviously come to mind first. We recorded a lot of our music with them. They're an amazing instrumental band from Limerick. Megacone from Dublin. They're like really... Mullingar, oh Jesus, they'll kill me for that. Yeah, Megacone. There's so many bands go through my head now. Soothsayer from Cork. Tom, you got it? 10 Ton Slug, the boys from Galway. Two Tales of Woe. Oh, there's so many bands. Ilenkis, the boys from Galway.
Yeah. Our friends Ilenkis, they had, it was like a viral video. It was the singer in Galway City. It's like, a pretty populated touristy kind of place, and a real sunny day. And they decided to make a video, and it's just him walking down the street with like the song playing in his ears, and he's just kind of walking along, and he goes, and starts roaring his head off, and like it's so funny because it's one shot, and you just see people walking past him, kind of going, "Fuck it."
Oh, what's that?
They don't hear the music, then he goes.
So there's lots of cool bands in Ireland doing lots of great things, and if anybody wants to find out more information about metal bands in Ireland, go to metalireland.com. Because that's the hub for everything.
Say that again slowly.
I will say that in my broken European English accent. Go to metalireland.com for more Irish metal.
Yeah, metal Ireland. Yeah. And I have something in my hand that I keep, grabbing because it's so exclusive. It's like mine, Yeah. So, but actually, this is something really special and rare, and there's just 100 copies, and it's mine. And so what is that?
So we have a new album coming out in about 2 months' time. Mm-hmm. We've been working on it, writing and recording for 3 years plus. And when we found out we had the opportunity to come to Wacken, we had already had all the music recorded and we were in the mixing stage. So we decided to hurry things along and get some tracks, kind of the ones that we wrote first and the ones we played today at Wacken. We got them mixed, and then we got a little lovely sampler for all the important people here at the backstage area at Wacken Open Air 2016.
Oh God, did you just say I'm so important? Aww.
So yeah, it's like, it's really, we've been working a lot on this, and we really obviously wanted to be able to have something to show the people. Right. But the full album is an 11-track concept album. It has everything from space travel to cannibalism to mushrooms, to deserts with no stars, to benevolent rulers with one eye. It's got it all, really, Yeah.
There's a desert.
Oh, a desert.
Too. So it's just kind of like, it's a big long story, and it's just, it's kind of like Pink Floyd's The Wall or something like that. That kind of concept-y, story-based thing, but it's kind of fun as well. Like, there's a bit of sense of humor too. So, it's fun.
So it's not all just the mean metal, but there's fun. Are you allowed to have fun?
Yeah, we do have we have a little bit of fun.
We do have a bit of fun.
Ein bisschen.
The amount of fun, yeah. Never too much.
No, there's a real breadth of stuff in there. There's different types of, riffing or whatever. You can be a band that's one genre, fair enough, but the album itself kind of has its softer moments. Kind of like, it comes down and then it comes back up towards the end. But there's fucking heavy shit there that makes no sense, but in the best possible way. And then there's like, I don't know, sexy pop singing too.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, so I have to listen to that, And besides, who did the beautiful artwork?
The artwork was done by, he's a really acclaimed visionary artist from America. He's called Jake Coburn. So I've always been DIY, you know, and I always did all the art for the band. I did this t-shirt, thebulgerdesign.com, check it out. So we got this guy, we decided this was like something, it was so vast. It was bigger than that we ever done. We needed to get somebody that we knew felt the same way, but was a master at what he did, you know. So he really created a cover that it represents the whole story in a lot of ways, and it's something that we think will burn into people's minds very quickly, you know.
And also, before we were talking here in the interview, you said that what metal does and, you know, what the whole community really does is like unite people and bring something to understanding. So do you feel that this is happening with all types of music, or especially with metal? Or
I don't think so. I mean, there's a certain element of, well, there's brotherhood, you know, in the metal scene, and that's a real cliche, but it's kind of true, because I mean, you can't go into a field and just kind of pretty much come to blows with some fella, you know, going in a circle pit, accidentally knocking heads, and then just kind of getting all the aggression out, and then at the end of it, you're just like, it's like going after battle, you know, it's like after coming out all covered in blood, and you're like, hey, good job, you know. So I mean, but there's a real good kind of camaraderie there. Everybody is very accepting, you know, and that's just kind of what we know that we're known for. Whereas, you know, it depends on where you go, but a lot of people will try and say, oh, it's evil, satanic, or whatever, you know, or it's just messy kind of things. But we know what it's really like, and that's what it's really about. It's just being friends with everybody in the best possible way, and trying to sound really manly and metal as well.
So with these nice words of brotherhood, I say thank you for the interview.
Thank you
and
very much.
Nice days at the festival.
Yeah, we just got to say up tip.
Oh, you have to say that.
Up tip.